My name's Kevin Moore. I'm the head coach here in K-Fit Fitness Dojo in Athenry. We specialise in mixed martial arts, submission wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Today we're going to talk about something that's very unique to the sport of mixed martial arts, where we're looking at striking tactics on the ground, where we can effectively strike without getting swept or submitted, and also keeping our opponent on the ground. We've got him there in the first place. We don't want him to stand back up onto the feet. So I have Owen Higgins here in blue, and I have Paul Stewart here on his back in the black and white rash guard, and they're both from Strange Wolves in Galway. Okay, Owen, we assume the starting position. We're in this half guard position. Half guard is when Paul has one of Owen's legs wrapped around his two legs. His two legs are wrapped around one of Owen's legs and he's ready to go. Okay, Owen, as you can see, has a far side underhook. This is the near side because he's on the near side of Paul. This is the far side. So he has a far side underhook and he's preventing Paul using that to escape out to his back. From here, he has his outside leg. You can see he's standing up on it. He'll need that because he's going to use that to add some weight to his punches, which will be primarily from this hand here, which is technically free to land strikes. Okay, so from this position you can see Owen is quite low. He's not upright. He's not leaving a lot of space between his body and Paul's body, so he's keeping a lot of pressure down on top of Paul while simultaneously landing some strikes. So here we're going to work through here. Owen, he'd like hook line punches, it'll generally what will generate, and from here, and Paul's going to be trying to block. Generally we don't try and block the fist and ground striking. There's the distance between us is too short. Our reactions would have to be lightning fast. So we look to block the biceps, and at worst we look to block the forearm. They're much bigger targets and easier to catch. Okay, again, not catching like a slither, just kind of blocking, so to speak. Okay, after a while Owen can start to get clever and he can start to rotate and pin Paul's arm, defending arm, to the mat, and again from here he can land one or two unimpeded strikes to Paul's face. Probably not going to knock Paul out or anything like that, but will generally accrue damage over time, and hopefully Paul will make a catastrophic mistake. Okay, so we are here now. Paul has decided he's going to try and defend himself. So he's trying to pull Owen down. First of all, he's going to try and pull Owen down. It doesn't really work. Owen can post. Remember, this leg here, it has a dual purpose. It keeps Owen from being pulled totally down to the floor. Also, Owen can post on his firearm, and if needs be, even though we wouldn't like it, he can post with his underhook arm as well onto the ground. So Paul now is going to go back to a second tactic. He can't make Owen come any closer, so he's going to try and push Owen away. He can't do it with his firearm, so he has to use his arm on the outside and start to push away. A common strike from here, from Owen's point of view, would be an outside strike around the side. However, most people are aware of this in the bottom. Sport has evolved, we're all aware of the common entries. So Paul lifts his elbow as he strikes and executes a block. It's quite good. So Owen's going to get clever. He's going to feint that overhand to Paul, and he's going to come up with what we call a corkscrew uppercut, like so, an unimpeded strike. They say the punch you don't see is the punch that knocks you out. This is a very, very strong punch that you don't see coming. It comes right up underneath your chin. It's very difficult to see. So once more, Owen goes to feint the overhand from this position, and he comes in through with a corkscrew uppercut. Straight away, regardless of what happens, Paul, Owen goes back into his starting position again. Far side underhook, head low, other hand ready to pounce with a strike or to block Paul. And that is striking tactics, or one of the many striking tactics you can have from the top half guard position against the bottom half guard player in MMA. Very specific to MMA. You wouldn't see that too much in any other grappling sports. They don't usually allow strikes in competition. Okay. If you enjoyed that, we're here in K-Fit Fitness Dojo in Athenry. Come down, your first class is free, and start your journey with us. Thank you.